Alright, we're here. Hello, woman. Oh, there she is. I thought we were here, but then she didn't say shit.
I said we are.
About 20 minutes after I did. Why are you doing Tetra? Where's all the aluminum I got last time we were here?
Do a Tetra because I need copper, dude.
Yeah, we need to get, we need to do the thing.
Do the what thing?
The boiler thing. We need to get the boiler thing done. So we're going to need lots of copper.
Yeah. I think I made up the aluminum already. Yeah, I got 30 aluminum in my inventory.
Oh. 30 aluminum ingots? Why are you here, Bear? You should be doing shit, not just standing around. Oh, cause fuck off. That's why. Okay, so MV box right here. I want MV box right here, end of the stream.
I made you an MV box already with a
but it only has one battery.
Well, I need lithium, so go mine lithium.
No, make me an electrolyzer. We're doing clay. I'm not digging up that whole fucking thing for just the lithium in it. Go to bed, Ethred! Hi, KZZ. I would like to formally apologize for being an asshole yesterday. Do not expect to ever hear this again.
Hi, KZZ. Medium electrolyzer?
Yes, a medium electrolyzer.
MVME?
Yes, ma'am. That is the name of it. That's what I'd like. Yeah. Now shut up and let me formally apologize for being an asshole. Well, I've had about 5 days of trying to deal with the sound issues that I'm having. And I got really frustrated and really pissed off. And the first thing Crazy says to me is, Bear, you're echoing. And then the game started fucking lagging like hell. And then you came in and the first thing I hear is, Bear, you're echoing. It's like, fuck, I don't care anymore. Fuck off, everybody. So, yes, it was a bad day. I try not to have them too often, and when I do have them, I try to hide them to the best of my ability, and not be any more of a asshole than I am typically. Yes, I figured out what the echo was, and if you know anything about OBS, you're not going to understand how it fucking happened. We have a plugin for OBS that allows us to pick what program is giving us audio. So if I turn on YouTube right now, you will not hear it. I will hear it, but you won't hear it. So I could be sitting here listening to porn in the background, some bitch moaning in my ear at 20,000 decibels. You wouldn't have a fucking clue. What?
Did you have to use that analogy?
Yes! Why wouldn't I? It's funny. Bear, you suck at apologizing. Well, this is the best you're fucking getting, asshole. Suck my ass. We already know Bear, you play without pants on. That's right, damn it. But anyways, we have this thing so we can play, other things in the background. And it's not because of us playing things in the background. If I'm listening to music, I'm listening to music you guys can hear at the same time. And I don't listen to music because then I'd have to go, huh? Whenever Crazy would say something, because I don't listen to music quietly. That's why occasionally when I get into a conversation with somebody, I'll say, hold on, let me turn off the music, because my brain has to focus on what I'm talking about, not on, the music that I'm hearing. Anyways, somehow the Lego Batman game application audio that I had set up got changed to a input device, which would mean that it had to be deleted and put back in to change it to a completely different type of device or a different kind of audio source, and was set to default. So it was taking my default setting, which is OBS's output, or voice meter's output. So it was playing my voice meter output and my voice meter output simultaneously. That's how I had an echo. Because I had checked voice meter, and I was like, well, how in the hell do they say I have an echo? I don't hear an echo. Because I was only checking it at the source, basically, rather than checking it at the output. And then I finally did a test recording after me and Junior tore everything in my room apart. We moved the fucking router and the modem to the other side of the room to see if the antennas were causing the static I have. We tore all the cords off the computer, all the cords off the computer, rerouted all of them. I took the computer, went through it piece by piece to make sure there weren't any wires touching anywhere that they weren't supposed to be touching, or crimped somewhere that were causing it, and can't figure out what the problem is. But, come to find out, I went back to Junior's room today, and I had him set his sound up exactly the way I have mine set up, and he has the same noise I have. The difference is I can't talk as loud as he can because of my asthma and restricted airways. He talks way louder than I do naturally. So I have to have a 20 decibel boost on my mic. So it's just the ambient static in the background that is being boosted and makes that waterfall sound that I've, worked my ass off to try to get rid of, because it annoys me and it annoys y'all. So, yeah, as I said, about 5 days of fucking pissing me off. Hey, electrolyzer, where's that? Let's go. Move it.
Shut up. I'm not to those kind of circuits yet.
We'll get to those kind of circuits. It's just putting 4 of the basic circuits to the medium circuits. Which, speaking of, what do you need for your circuit assembly?
Those circuits?
Basic circuit assembly. You need good circuits. And for good circuits, you just need electronic circuits. 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And you can make those. So ignore my bullshit and get your circuit assembly done. Do it first.
That's what I'm doing.
I don't give a shit if that's what you're doing. Do what I told you to do. One of these days, she's going to slap the shit out of me, and I'm going to deserve it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now to annoy you just a little bit more. Do we have an assembler with glue in it?
Yes.
Okay. You can already make your phenolic circuit. And resistors can be made in an assembler with coal and fine copper wire. Are you doing that already?
What?
Please tell me you're not still making paper for resistors. I have to go through this shit with her because once she gets one way in her head, she'll never look for a better way if I don't tell her there is one. She has an NEI deficit. The resistors that you use to make your electronic circuits, the two things that look kind of like lollipops, how are you currently making that?
I'm not telling you.
Put a piece of fucking coal dust and some fine wire in the assembler. You're making 3 of those with 2 pieces of paper, a piece of coal dust, and 2 fine wire. If you put it in the assembler, it's 4 fine copper wire, 1 coal dust, and you get 12 of them. And it can even be charcoal dust, which we have fuck tons of.
I've been using charcoal dust.
Okay. Then she updated that part.
So here's my issue. I need a wafer.
Hold on a minute. You cannot start a sentence with "here's my issue," as in there's only one.
Okay, here's one issue. I need a wafer.
Okay. Hold on, let me look. Why do you need a
For
wafer?
the diode?
Hold on, I'm looking. Good electronic circuit diode. Oh yeah, you gotta make those. So you need a wafer. So we need a cutting saw with lubricant or water. We have a cutting saw already. Okay, so you need a monocrystalline silicon jewel, which only needs 120 EU a tick with 32 silicon and a piece of gallium. So we need to get the gallium.
Mm-hmm.
So to get the gallium, you need a thermal centrifuge. Unless you're doing, can't we get it from the regular centrifuge with zinc ore? I don't remember. I gotta look. Centrifuge purified pile of zinc. So actual zinc will give you a tiny pile of it in the centrifuge. And I've been grabbing a bunch of tiny stuff. So there should be some zinc in here somewhere.
In my inventory.
Okay.
37.
And it has to be the purified, not the impure. That has to be the crushed stuff that you put in and had water.
Gonna wash it ahead of the zinc or the tetra right now.
Okay. So then the other thing is we need the silicon. And the only way that I'm positive we're getting silicon is the electrolyzer. So again, make me an electrolyzer.
I can't.
We can centrifuge redstone, but then we have to have somewhere for the mercury to come out. That'll give you some silicon. Okay, if you make an LV electrolyzer, we can do silicon dioxide and get silicon and oxygen in a low voltage. So quartzite, sand, any of that we can do. And we've got quartzite right here in front of this thing. Under your thing. For crazy, it's not enough information. Elec. E-L-E-C.
I was spelling it wrong. Oh, look, Bear just found quartzite.
Why is it Bear teaching crazy how to spell? You've not been over the fact that I can't fucking spell. It's just like with Chubby. I'm the one that does his fucking, or I'm currently the one doing it, because your ass can't get on GT6 to do it. I'm the one searching for all of his typos. The typo master. Doesn't make any sense to me.
Mm-hmm. How are we on wood for the coke ovens?
Well, we currently have 1,000 charcoal, so, and I know we have about 300 wood. We're fine.
I guess I need to get on making that iron tank.
Yeah, you definitely do. Since we need a place to put oxygen.
Because we need the iron tank for a quest. And we're gonna need it. Okay.
Sounds like we need to change our stream titles to circuit shit. You haven't started doing your underbore for your crops, right? You're only doing you're doing one kind of crop, Pam's crops on one side and ICQ on the other, right?
Yeah.
So you haven't done your underbore where you rip out all the dirt, or all the stone, and make sure you got 4 layers of dirt?
No, not yet. I probably should do that.
Well, I was asking because I'm kind of going into your farm at the moment.
Well,
but
good.
I'm on the side where you're doing the Pam shit. And she goes again with those girly fucking sneezes.
Whatever, those are loud in my ear.
Oh, speaking of crazy women things.
Why do they be crazy women things?
Because what this woman done was fucking nuts. I was watching Celtic Warrior Workout. It's a wrestling thing. It's where Sheamus, she's a wrestler.
I know who
For
Sheamus
anybody that doesn't know,
he's a
goes around.
White-ass mayonnaise wrestler.
Oh, he is one white-ass mayonnaise-looking motherfucker. He's from Ireland, so tanning's not a thing. They don't ever get sun there. He's also got red hair, so he would burn real easy. This isn't GT6, no flooding here, just minor water. Anyway, so it's where he goes around with other wrestlers, or 2 other wrestlers when they're working out, to do their workout with them, to get a different perspective on working out, different than what he does. He supposedly started doing it to change up his own workout, and I think now it's just the point of, it's a YouTube channel. But anyways, so I was watching that today, and the one he did with Liv Morgan came on. Anybody that doesn't know who she is, she's this hot little blonde that everybody, thinks is, the shit. She played a character that was basically a knockoff of Harley Quinn when she first started. And she's cute, but she's not what I would consider a wrestler. Because you think of a wrestler as being somebody that, that would kick the shit out of you. Or at least look like she could kick the shit out of another woman. She doesn't. My idea of a female wrestler is China. That bitch whoop your ass. This is a little, I would say maybe 5'2", 9,500 pound soaking wet chick. I wouldn't expect her to beat a
win a 9,500 pounds.
95 to 100 pounds.
Oh.
If she weighs 120, I weigh 50. All right. She's a skinny little bitch. She's very, very small. Not what I would get. I'd put midget wrestlers against her, and they'd win. She's really, really small. I could be wrong. Maybe she's 120. I don't know. But she just looks so small. Against the other wrestlers that she wrestles against are like, well, she just got done wrestling against Ronda Rousey, which was the UFC strawweight, I think it was, which is like 145 pounds, and she looked small to me. And Liv looks small to her. Anyways, so he was working out with her, and she's always played up to her looks and how much, guys like her looks because she's petite. And, the big thing nowadays is girls think they have to have a big butt. So her workout was called butt stuff. Which, as soon as a dude hears a girl say butt stuff, they start thinking, hey, the bitch likes anal. But it was basically just a gluteus maximus workout, which I think was just a, reason to look at Liv's ass for 20 minutes. But at the very end of it, when she got done, she said, if y'all use this workout and it helps send me pictures of your butt, the people that are watching this to look at your ass. Do you really want to see the picture of a bunch of basement-dwelling morons' asses? Are you out of your mind? Do you know what you're asking for? I told Junior, he's like, I'm not loading you my phone. You're not taking a picture of your ass and sending it to this woman. I was like, hell no, I don't think she should be a wrestler, but I don't want to maim the bitch. I got in an argument, well, I can't say it was an argument. I got in a disagreement with one of the YouTube wrestling commentator guys. And when I had this disagreement, I sent it to Junior and I was like, this is what's wrong with wrestling today. Because I said that I didn't see how Liv could be the champion. Because there's no way in hell you can see her beating Ronda Rousey, who was a UFC strawweight champion, I think it was strawweight, for umpteen many title defenses before she, got it in her head she was a great boxer and an actual boxer knocked the bitch the fuck out. But she's still a bad bitch. And the fact that this little girl is meant to be beating her as a baby face. Okay, for anybody that doesn't know wrestling, baby faces are the good guys. Heels are the bad guys. If you're a baby face, you're meant to not cheat and do everything by the letter of the law, basically. If you're a heel, you can get away with being small. Jim Cornette, Jimmy Hart, they got away with being little bitty, motherfuckers you wanted to see get their shit handed to them. Because they were conniving little weasels that would do bad things and cheat. And that's perfectly fine. She can't cheat. She's a baby face. And I said this to him, if she was a heel, fine, she can be a champion. She can get lucky. She can cheat. She can use a foreign object. She can, do shit behind the referee's back. Things like that. Then I could see her being a champion, and then she could almost have a run like the Honky Tonk Man had, where he was the longest reigning, I think he still is, the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion, because he would get disqualified or counted out in every championship match. He would have a non-title match and get his ass handed to him. But if the title was on the line, either Jimmy Hart would cheat, he would leave, or he'd do something to blatantly get disqualified because he can't lose the belt on a count out or a disqualification. And that would work perfectly fine for her due to her size. And the dude said, no, you don't understand. This is make-believe. It's a story. Anybody can do anything that they want to do as long as it fits into the story. That's not how wrestling should be. Wrestling, we all know that watch wrestling, that wrestling is predetermined. We all know that it's quote-unquote fake. I don't agree with it being fake because they get hurt a lot. The moves and shit may be done in a way to not hurt them as much as they could, but some of them actually do proper, I'm going to hit you, you're going to hit me, and we're going to, get to where we have to go. Nowadays, it's not so much that. Nowadays, you can pretty much watch it and go, yeah, that's complete horseshit. Which is why I don't watch wrestling anymore. But where the fuck was I going with this? I just got lost. I got on one of my tangents and got lost. Oh.
I don't know where you're going with this.
So the disagreement was in the fact that it doesn't have to be believable. It just has to follow the storyline. You don't have to believe that the girl can do, or the dude can do what he's doing because it's fake. And that's why I don't like watching wrestling anymore, is because they played up to the fact that this is, and oh my god, it almost makes me want to rip my hair out and punch somebody in the face when I hear them say it's their art form. But motherfucker. This is not drama class, you little bitch. You're punching somebody in the face, or supposed to be punching somebody in the fucking face. Jumping off of tall things, it's not an art form. Yes, you're playing a character, but in the past, in back in my day, there shows his age again, the best wrestlers, the best characters were playing themselves, just amped up. If you were an asshole, you just were a bigger asshole. Bear shows his age. I'm only 4 years younger than you. And well, I keep finding myself saying, back in my day, more and more here lately. Because fucking hell, the way things have changed. Ugh. I can't take it. No. Only you weirdos that are into, that kind of thing love Big Apple. And I always thought that if you were into that kind of thing, you liked the small asshole. Not the big ones you could drive a Mack truck through. But anyways, that was our disagreement, was the fact that if they wanted to make her, in my opinion, a credible champion, they would have her go with Shayna Baszler, Ronda Rousey, some other, even Bobby Lashley or Brock Lesnar, anybody that's actually been in a legitimate fight. That was my biggest issue with Shawn Michaels. I could never take Shawn Michaels as a credible wrestler because look at the little bitch. Who the fuck would ever lose a fight for that son of a bitch? He's a scrawny little son of a bitch but that's what made him a great heel. He was a terrible face. He was a great fucking heel. When he had Triple H and Chyna backing him up at the beginning of the Attitude Era, he was fucking great. Only because he was the most obnoxious, cock-sucking little pissant you wanted to knock the fucking shit out of. Which is exactly what a heel should be. And then he had those two big, gargantuan, muscle-bound freaks standing beside him that, would back him up and whoop anybody's ass that, he couldn't whoop his way out of a wet paper sack. He needed 4 ads in a row. Well, they do that. Where in the fuck am I supposed to put this marble? Here, take that crap.
Put it in the cookerated.
That's not the cookerated one. That's the shit that has to be chiseled. You know that thing you're holding in your hand? Oh,
yeah, I'm
fuck, it's a junior. Yeah, apparently it's dog time. What? Oh, did you start it? But, okay, to reverse just a little bit for KZZ. And yes, I think I'm going to turn those ads down a bit. I didn't realize they were hitting quite that often. And I do actually make a little bit from them, so I don't want to turn them off, but I wish that Twitch would warn me when one is coming, so I could shut the fuck up. But unfortunately, it doesn't tell me when they're coming. I got 8 ads when I joined and then 4 more ads 2 minutes later. Well, the ones at the beginning Twitch does to everybody, no matter what, unless you are subscribed to their channel. And there's nothing I can do about those. They have added ads that come in occasionally, and I think mine are set for 2 minutes every 30 minutes? Fuck, let me go look. And by the time I get done doing this, you guys are going to do the next one. Let me see if I can... let's see. Okay, so mine are set every 30 minutes but I can't tell how long it is.
Bear, do you want to move to recording studio so Ned can join us?
In a second, yeah. Go ahead and I'll be there in a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so I can disable, apparently, the pre-roll ads, or I can keep them on. 30-second ad break equals 10-minute. Pre-roll ad free up to... What the fuck? Somebody tell me what in the hell this means. My dyslexic ass cannot fucking understand this. Explain to me what that means. And see, the thing is, what I don't like about the ads is they completely, like, shut off the screen for it, and you can't back up to see what you miss. If they did a picture-in-picture type thing, it wouldn't bother me as bad. But because it just completely does an ad break, there should be a way of telling me, hey, we're doing an ad break, you know. So you guys aren't getting lost. Because for those that can't afford or don't want to sub, I don't want them missing my content if they're, you know, here for the content, obviously. But I agree with you, KZZ. I like the money. Even though it's not a lot, it's nice when I get, you know, $50 every couple months. But I don't understand what this 30-second ad break equals 10-minute pre-roll ad free up to 1 minute 30 seconds plus ad break equals 30-minute pre-roll ad free. What the fuck is that? You came for emotional support. You came to the wrong fucking place, buddy. You better go over to Crazy Channel if you're here for emotional support. Ain't that right, woman?
What?
KZZ said he didn't come for the content. He came for emotional support. He's just waiting for it to kick in. I said, if you came to my channel for emotional support, you came to the wrong fucking place. You better go talk to Crazy. You got better chances. Yeah, she's
I am streaming, so he could come talk to me.
Yeah, but ain't nobody want to talk to you. You're a big old meanie head.
But I'm watching both chats, so.
Yeah. So, can you make anything out of that?
Out of what?
30 seconds. She just said she was looking at both chats, talking about something in my chat. She's like, what? 30-second ad break equals 10-minute pre-roll ad free up to a minute and a half plus ad break equals 30 minutes pre-roll ad free. Does this make any sense to anybody?
No.
Okay, so it's not just my dyslexic ass not understanding.
No.
Okay.
It is not just you.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, so I have it set right now that the ad spacing is once every hour for 1 minute. So you guys should not be getting more than 1 minute every hour of ads and the pre-rolls. I finally found where I can figure that out. Okay.
I think it sucks in order us to squad stream, which is dual stream, that we have to be, what was it I say?
You have to be an actual member.
Of Twitch, yeah.
I'm only an affiliate and I will never be a member. You have to have 75 plus people watching at one time continuously for every stream, and it can't just be where I go into our Discord and say, hey, look, I need 75 people to tell me when they can, turn on my Twitch channel for 4 hours of time for a week or a month or whatever. I can't do that and just have 75 people in here. It not only has to be 75 people watching your stream minimum, but you have to show progress to where you're gaining people on top of that 75. And
that's never gonna
then,
happen to you.
exactly, you can't find 75 people that'll put up with my ass for that long. I'm not that kind of guy. And
Totally true.
And then even if you fill their guidelines, they have it's kind of like when you walk at a bar and they go, yeah, I just don't want to serve you a beer. They will review my content and go, yeah, he just doesn't fit into what we want him to be doing. Although the titty hot tub streamers, they're going to be affiliated no matter what. I guarantee you they're not going to take my fucking opinionated ass. They're going to go, no, he's too much of an asshole. Now, where exactly are we putting the pipe to get the oxygen out of this motherfucker? I think you're going to have to make a tank, a drum, until we can get the MV stuff hooked up. Did I fuck up and hit a button?
Why?
I think I fucked up and hit a button. Okay, because you didn't answer me. I thought I knew you.
I heard you.
Okay, I had to double check.
She's just not paying attention.
That's quite normal.
Ew.
We have 167 logs left.
So you know what you need to do?
Go back to getting me more quartzite? That's what I need.
Pop trees.
Maybe later. Right now I'm mining. You need to make a drum for that oxygen so we can get that put somewhere we can run a pipe.
I know what I fucking need to do, motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you have a clipboard, don't you?
He doesn't write it on the clipboard, little asshole.
There. You know better than that. You're supposed to write it on the clipboard.
I
It's
don't
not on the
write.
clipboard, it doesn't get done.
I don't write. She
You
just
don't
called me a
type.
little asshole. I don't write, I don't type. Do any of those weird things. That's secretary work. That's bitch work. But back to my conversation earlier, which I can leave if you guys don't want to hear my wrestling talk.
You're fine.
Okay.
Don't bother me.
They should have her, if they want her to be a babyface, which it would be almost impossible to make Liv a heel right now. If they did, she would be one of the best heels ever because of how much people like her. Because that makes for a great heel when somebody was a beloved babyface and then they turn. That's why there's the whole trope of you people did this to me. That's one of the best, or you people caused this. That's one of the biggest wrestling tropes is when a babyface comes out and does a heel turn by saying, it's all you people's fault. You put too much pressure on me. You like this guy when you're supposed to be like me. Whatever the fucking case may be. It's a trope, but it works.
It's a trope.
And that would be, that would be the only way they would make her a real heel. They could make her a tweener, which is basically somebody that is beloved and considered a baby face, but they do heel things. And I think that would be what would be best for her. Because people want to love her. She's attractive. I ain't gonna lie. She fits the mold. But she's too fucking small to be, in my opinion, considered a legitimate wrestler. Now, in modern day wrestling, when all they care about is acrobatics and gymnastics, yeah, you can be a fucking champion of that. But you put her in the fucking ring with, you know, the fabulous Moolah once. Moolah would stretch that bitch 6 ways through fucking Sunday. She'd never get back in the ring again. Say what you want about her, she knew how to wrestle.
Many silicone did we need?
32.
Damn, that's gonna take a bit.
Yes ma'am. But I would send her off, you know, with Shayna Baszler, like I said, or Ronda Rousey. Can't really have her go against Ronda Rousey, or trained by Ronda Rousey, because Ronda Rousey is the one she's usually fighting against. But just have her, you know, lose to Ronda like 3 or 4 times in a row, doing everything she can, and she just beats her ass. That's gonna give her the sympathetic baby type of thing, you know? Hey, she gave it everything she had, she just couldn't do it. And then have her go off for like 6 months. You wouldn't have to do it more than that. Realistically, yeah, you're not going to beat a UFC fighter only training for 6 months. But, you know, it's wrestling. Timelines. Right. You know, so, but just the fact that you have her go, oh shit, I just blew up part of your fucking,
What?
yeah, I just blew up part of your fucking motherfucker. I keep having creepers come in here. I just blew up part of your farm. You've got one of the crops left on each end. You need to fix. I don't know which spot this water is supposed to be in. This block. Okay. I just blew up these 3 blocks and that block there. It's fine. I'll close off the way down there so that you just can't walk down the damn tunnel anymore. But I'm only 1 block below the dirt, so... Is it my fault you decided to put your farm on top of a damn vein? No. No, it's not. But you get what I'm saying. Put her, you know, have her do a wrestling montage, basically. A training montage, basically. Except instead of it being a montage, just, you know, do a segment where she goes to a legitimate fighter, or at least somebody in wrestling that, you know, looks like they could wrestle, that can fight, that knows some submissions. You know, because you're putting her up against Ronda Rousey, a judo... Would you stop moving a second? A fucking gold medalist in the Olympics in judo. She's been trained... Stop moving. She's been training judo like her entire life. There's pictures of her in judo competitions at like 8 years old. This bitch can stretch you. And they're trying to get somebody smaller than her over as being a legitimate contender and champion. I can't believe it. That's the whole thing of wrestling, is being able to, oh fuck, what is that phrase? Something your disbelief.
Suspend your disbelief.
Thank you. That's the words. You know, if I could just use words. Can we go back to grunting, please?
No.
Can I just grunt and point at this fucking point?
No.
It's
No.
easier. Damn it. But you get what I'm saying, you know? You have to send her away to learn how to do the things to combat the person she's trying to fight. No masturbating on stream. We talked about that already. You're late. We already had a discussion about me watching porn while
Ooh, now that's a pretty blue.
oh, good God, now what are you doing? Going back to grunting. I didn't say and breathing heavy. I just said grunting. I'm talking about wrestling. Grunting and groaning is what you're supposed to do, right?
Sure.
Whatever makes you feel better.
That's what my grandma used to call them. My grandma used to, you know, my grandma grew up in the, let's see, she was born in 25. So she grew up in the, you know, 30s and 40s. When wrestling could still be legitimate. They didn't completely, you know, go over to the work stuff until, you know, around the 20s and 30s, basically. But then they still made it look, they, you know, that was in basically what you would consider the carny days. When they worked it, but they didn't show you that it was a work. It was literally trying to get one over on the people paying money. Because of the fact that back before that, at the turn of the century, you know, they would have wrestling bouts that were 6-8 hours long and went to a stalemate. And, well, it's kind of hard to make money and get people to come and watch when there's not going to be an outcome, and you literally just gonna see two grown men sitting there, you know, trying to stretch each other for 6 to 8 hours. And yes, it also could be fatal.
I'll be right back.
You know, so then they started working matches in, like, I think it was the 20s. I could be off on my timeline just a little bit. But somewhere back in there they started doing it. So my grandma grew up in the times of it being not a work or just starting to be a work. And so even up into the 80s, when I was watching it with her, she believed it. And so did my grandmother, my great-grandmother. Until we went to a wrestling bout in Hicksville, I think it was. No, it was Continental. We went to a wrestling match in a school gymnasium. And my grandma and great-grandmother and my grandfather had front row seats. Me, my mom, and dad were up in the bleachers. And two grown men gyrating on each other in their panties. Well, one, they're not panties, they're men. You could say they're underwear, because that's kind of close, but not panties. Women wear those, and they're not gyrating. They're wrestling. There's a difference. They're still panties. Well, if you say so. But they, like I said, believed it wholeheartedly that it was real. And my great-grandmother's most despised wrestler was wrestling. And she had always sworn that if she could ever get a hold of him, she was going to flatten his ass. And she's 4'7", 4'8". My great grandma was really, really short. My grandma, her daughter, was only 4'10", 4'11". And, so she was short too, but Granny was shorter than Grandma. And the good guy grabbed a hold of the bad guy, threw him out of the ring. He landed on a folding table and fell over onto the floor, and the folding table fell over beside him. My great-grandmother, who had just had her hip replaced, got up out of her chair, pushed that table over on top of him, and plopped her ass right down on top of that table, and just sat there bouncing on him until the referee and the good guy got out of the ring and pulled her off of that table and said, "Ma'am, you're going to hurt him. Get off of him." And that was the last time my grandparents watched wrestling. Because that is when they finally realized that it was fake. They were pissed. I would go in and talk about wrestling, and Grandma would get pissed off. "Don't talk to me about that fake ass grunting bullshit." "Grandma, we used to watch this together all the fucking time. What's the problem?" "Oh, they're a bunch of lying sons of bitches." "Well, they've always been lying sons of bitches. What's the problem here?" I don't get it.
You don't like to be lied to.
What's weird, I never had a problem with wrestling lying to me. I've had problems with other people lying to me, but not wrestling. To me, wrestling was more like a movie. You know that it's, in the back of your mind, you know that what you're watching cannot be real. Hulk Hogan cannot go in the ring and get absolutely pummeled for 10 minutes by a guy, and then all of a sudden Hulk up, hits a dude with 2 punches, a big boot, drop a leg on him, and pin him, and the dude lays there like he's dead while Hogan poses. Every week. That's not realistic. You cannot believe that this is realistic. So it was like a movie to me. I could, that thing Net said a few minutes ago, suspend my
disbelief.
Yeah, that one. Thank you. I think Net is becoming my that like a push button on an app on your phone. When you need something said, you just push the button. He speaks out what it is. Be a good job for you. You always know what it is I'm trying to say. Anyway, it's not believable, but you can suspend your disbelief long enough to be entertained by it. Because he looks the part. He was a big mountain of a man. He wasn't these little bitty fucking 150-pound dudes doing 720 flips in the air going, how's that supposed to hurt the guy you're landing on? Any more than you just jumping off the thing you already jumped on. What was the flipping for? Are you trying to tell me you're adding momentum to the splash by trying to break your own neck if you fall the wrong way? I don't get it. I can't suspend my disbelief when I see somebody go to punch somebody and they miss by a foot. You know, you can believe it when you see a guy potato another dude in the fucking head. That fucking hurt. He may not actually be trying to hurt him, but that fucking hurt. I was listening to Greg the Ham Valentine talk the other day, one of my favorite heels from back in the 80s. And he was talking about his rivalry with Tito Santana, which is one of the biggest baby faces of that time. And he talked about the fact that, you know, he was able to work with Tito really well because of the fact that the two of them could lay it in, which means actually hitting each other. He's like, there's some guys you'll get in the ring with and, you know, they'll get upset because you know, make contact because you hit them too hard. And, you know, my thing was, you hit me, I'm going to hit you back even harder. And I'm okay with that. And you should hit me back even harder than that, you know. Don't try to, you know, damage a guy. Take care of the guy, but, you know, lay that shit in. Make it believable. And that's the way I believe wrestling should be. You know? Make it believable. Make me believe what the fuck you're doing can actually be real so I can suspend my disbelief. Not just, if I wanted to watch a circus, I'd go to the fucking circus. If I wanted to watch an acrobat, you know, flip around and do all that bullshit, I would go to the circus. If I wanted to watch a gymnastics event, I would watch the fucking Olympics. I don't watch those. I want to watch wrestling. I want to watch two guys try to knock the shit out of each other for 20 minutes. Are you doing anything productive today? Besides use up every bit of our power so I can't charge my damn drill?
I am trying to be productive myself too. But
oh, bullshit. Well, buy it. Yeah, we've got to get more, we've got to get that big boiler in. Either that or I got to make more lava boilers.
I'm out of power.
Yeah, it's kind of an issue right now. And the basic steam turbine is using up just about as much steam as it can. We need to put in a second turbine. And I'll almost guarantee you that when this one gets up to heat, it's going to be running at about max. All of these are maxed out. I need to get my full lava array I used to build done, but I don't know just how much lava we're. The bigger I build it, the quicker we go through lava. And even though this isn't my server, I'm not pumping the nether. I know how not so good that is on the server. I like UFC as well, KZZ, except for when you get those bouts where you have two guys that work either the same type of strategy or where they're basically being patient and trying to get the other guy, looking for the other guy to make a mistake, and you basically have a stalling match. When you have a good bout with two guys that just want to bang, fuck yeah. There's nothing better, in my opinion, than watching two guys just beat the living fuck out of each other. I would have fit in great in Roman times. You know, one of my favorite UFC fighters is, what the fuck is his name? Not Diego Sanchez, he's the two brothers that smoke pot. The younger one of the two. he can take a punch like you wouldn't fucking believe. I can't think of his name right now. I love watching that dude fight because there's barely ever you've seen that dude coast in a fucking bout. But there's a lot of them that, you know, you do. He's your thesaurus. I think he called you a dinosaur, Ned.
Well, I am older than you.
Yeah, you cheated. It's only like 6 months.
It's only like a month.
Oh, is it only a month? I knew it was not
Yeah.
very much. I still don't like this fucking cake, damn it. What? Slap me? What the fuck? He slapped me. I think she's muted and doesn't know it. Huh?
I'm not muted.
Well, you weren't talking either.
Nope.
I didn't deserve it. I didn't do nothing but... I did nothing. I didn't do nothing but try to look for it.
That's deserving.
Ow!
That's for lying. Saying you didn't deserve it.
Didn't deserve it. You better take it easy, woman. You're down to half power in these batteries. You always deserve it. I don't always deserve it.
You do so.
I do not. Now, these ashes. This one has the weird shit where you can actually centrifuge this shit, right? Yeah. Where we can get quicklime, potash, magnesia, phosphorus, pentoxide, soda ash, and banded iron. Okay. Later, Nat. Now, where's the dark ash? Can we actually get carbon out of this? Yes,
Ashes on
we
the
can
wall.
get carbon and ash by centrifuging the dark ash. You can use the carbon for your circuits too in the assembler.
Mm-hmm.
So the dark ashes that we have from doing coal in the boilers, you can actually centrifuge it and use it. Ah, motherfucker! You know, I'd like to go do some more mining, but somebody taking up all the
What?
power.
What do you need to mine? Oh, you need your drill.
I need my drill, and it won't charge because you're using more than what that bitch can put out.
Alright. I'll stop some things.
Some things. You only got 1 million things running. What could you possibly stop? What are you doing at our door? Fuck off.
Look how pretty blue this oxygen drum is.
Uh-huh. Not dark enough. Too green.
You're weird.
I like dark colors. I like midnight blue because it's almost purple.
So,
Oh, good gravy. It's another one of you freaking morons. Oh, and it's a light one, too. I'm gonna jerk. Yeah, I know. You hit hard. Shut up. Why can I not hit you? I need something longer. Oh, I think if you hit that one, he's on fire. Damn, these things hit hard. You hit me about one more time, it's gonna fucking kill me.
that one's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was gonna try to help you.
I got a bow.
How did
Problem
you?
is, I can't hit them most of the time without them hitting me.
Oh crap! There's a creeper.
Kill it. Where's he at?
On my bow.
I got him. I got him.
Motherfucker!
You missed me, bitch.
You get in front of my bow! I'm gonna shoot you!
But you can't hit me.
I was trying not to hit you.
This is why she's never said to me, I missed you. She fucking misses me all the time. She's just redundant. Didn't have to tell me. I know she misses me. Got bad aim. You got your shit done yet? Hey, look, my drill's finally getting a little bit of power.
A little bit.
A little bit. Alright, so the only thing you're working... Why don't you work on getting all the other components done, and I'll babysit the silicon. Did you get the gallium yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll babysit this. You go work on whatever other components you can. And then I'll blast it up for you.
Power buildup. I'm gonna go crop breed for a minute.
Okay. You do that. I'll stand here and look on my ass.
Let me grab my cropalizer.
As soon as we can get a precision laser engraver that's MD, you can actually start making the integrated logic circuit. You don't need a clean room for that. And make your integrated logic circuit. And make your integrated circuit easier.
I do also want to say that... Never mind, I had no idea. Damn it, I forgot my crop sticks.
She wanted to say something.
Milk. We're full up on milk.
Okay.
That thirsty tank did its job.
Can't do those till we get plastic. But we can still do those. Just have to have those.
I am back. Where did I put those crop sticks I made?
I have no idea how they're on my system. Just make more, you know you're gonna need them.
I made like 2 stacks.
Well, I don't know what she's doing. I guess I'm gonna go grab a bit of wood while
Oh, I'm gonna need these.
wait on power.
Oh, the wood things. What are you doing in there?
Well, they are wood related. I'd put them in the food box myself, because that's where my brain goes when I think of them, but apparently yours goes to you made them out of wood, they're wood related.
Apparently.
Why do we still have this big fuck off hole over here?
I don't know.
I'm filling this in.
Fill it in.
I'm working on it, I'm working. after I get done picking up 60 million damn saplings, because you have to do these trees that have so many fucking saplings on them.
Yep.
You know, we could do spruce and it wouldn't be quite as bad.
Do you have spruce trees?
I can get some. It wouldn't be difficult.
Well, if you
Thought you
had
were working
spruce
on the
sap,
crops.
I am.
No, you're not. You're going the other way.
I need a wheat seed. Can I go get wheat seeds?
Why didn't you take them with you in the first day?
Because I forgot. I got a sicky brain today.
You've had a sicky brain for a week.
I know. I'm about to. Tomorrow, I'm calling and bitching out my doctor's office.
Why is it their fault you're a sick ass?
No, but they said yesterday that they will be calling me in a stronger antibiotic since the first one didn't do its job. Okay. Well, I waited all day today and they still haven't sent a stronger antibiotic to my pharmacy. Nor have they sent my insulin refill to my pharmacy. Which that's
You act like this is their job or something.
It is.
Oh.
Insulin, like, I can probably get over this, whatever, naturally, whatever. I'm starting to by doing some stuff that I'm doing at home. But my insulin, fuck, I can't make that naturally.
Obviously, or you wouldn't need it.
So, I mean, shit.
Nah, damn
Another
so.
stickery.
Yeah, but you cheated for the first one.
Yeah, but I've lost some since then too, so I made up for it.
Good thing we got a lot of cobble. It takes a lot of cobble to fill this fucking hole.
Well, if you want,
What?
If you want, you can go find us some spruce trees and replace our fir trees with spruce.
I'll see about it. We were having a discussion in Dan's Tech Ascension Discord the other day about making things, you know, how realistic to make things. And I was like, you gotta remember, you can't make everything full on realistic. This is Minecraft after all. We can turn steam into cobblestone. You have to understand we can make it semi-realistic, but we can't make it full on realistic. And you wouldn't want it full on realistic. Then it would be a job, not a game. You know, in my opinion, the way I like my GregTech is just enough realism to make you feel like you're doing something realistic, but not with all the, you know, not without it feeling like a job. And enough to give you inspiration to go learn more about how it's actually done in real life. You know, I don't need the chemistry to be, you know, full on exact. The one dude's wanting him to use moles, whatever the fuck that is, or however the hell you say it, instead of Greg's dumbed down, you know, 1,000 units, his unit way of doing it. 1,000 liters, 1,000 units. You know, you put a bucket of this in with a bucket of that, and it turns into a bucket of what the fuck ever. You know, and he's wanting it to be more scientific. And it's like, that's a bit far for me. But I don't know that it would be too far, because I haven't played it yet. You know, I'd have to see it. As long as it's something that my dumbass can understand, most anybody else should be able to understand. That's kind of how I look at everything. Is if I can figure it out, then most other people should be able to figure it out. If you just put some logic. Because I'm not well educated. I all but, you know, flunked out of high school. I only got through high school because I went to a vocational school where I didn't have to, you know, do as much bullshit as you did in the regular shit. So if I can understand it, anybody else should be able to. Most definitely. I say that and then, you know, I play with crazy.
Whatever, fucker.
I think I called you an idiot.
I think you did too.
That's when you know. That's when you know that's when you know somebody thinks somebody's an idiot, and they take the time to explain to them that you think they're an idiot, or you just want to be an asshole. One or the other.
I think you just want to be an asshole.
I think you're right. How we doing? We're getting there. And we're full up on Steam, so kick something in that one over there, I guess. How hard would it be for you to put out another turbine?
No.
It's just tin and steel, right? Basically. Because you could throw together another one to put there on the LV line.
I started the boiler.
GregTech did inspire me to get back into soldering and circuit design ROL, so there's that. Well, that's good. And see, that's the thing. I don't want to, when I'm trying to help people with their, with the design of their mods, you know, some things don't inspire me. Like the whole circuit change shit. This crap in GT5U where you gotta go through making, you know, diodes and resistors by hand like they did, you know, originally. That shit doesn't turn me on. It doesn't inspire me. But, you know, some of the oil cracking and distillation, ore processing, you know, that kind of stuff does. So when I'm helping people with shit like this, I try not to, oh, well, this isn't what I would be interested in, so don't do that. You know, because I don't know what might inspire somebody else. But I also don't know how they would be inspired. Would you be inspired to find out how it's done more by seeing it done in a dumb way, or would you be inspired more by seeing it done in a semi-realistic way? You know, Greg dumbed down just throw shit in a press thing. You know, maybe that would inspire somebody to go, okay, this is too easy. How would you actually go about this? Or seeing the more, you know, semi-realistic way it's done here, maybe that would inspire people more. Kind of hard to know what's going to inspire one person versus what's going to inspire somebody else. That's why with the GT6U update thing they're trying to do, I told them that I would make it as modular as possible to where people can pick where they want their bullshit. Now, do you want fucking fuel to be a pain in the ass? Do you want it to be, you know, semi-realistic, or do you want to just be able to distill your oil, get your stuff ethylene for plastic, and be done with it?
How much power do I need?
Well, you did vocational stuff. People can't solder or weld or anything anymore, and they charge a premium, so learn how to do it, or pay them $100 an hour. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Where me and my dad didn't get along when I went to vocational school. The vocational school I went to, well, the class I took in vocational school was actually for banking. Because my dad, rightly, you know, seeing that things were going more in a conference way, more automated way, and that somebody would probably do better if they learned more business stuff than true vocational, like welding, working on cars, things like that. I learned how to weld and learn about blueprints and soldering and all of that stuff in 7th and 8th grade in industrial arts. And so when I went to high school, I continued that, plus I wanted to go to vocational school and actually go for either auto repair or welding, because I loved working with my hands. And I don't blame my old man, because he was doing what he felt was best for me by trying to get me into business stuff. But business stuff isn't what turned me on.
You gotta have over 1 million power.
Yeah. Hush, I'm looking. I got this. We need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1,080,000. We can't do this. We only have 800,000 max. We can't do this until we get it upgraded to MV with MV batteries.
With at least 3 MV batteries.
Yeah, no, wait a minute. MVs can hold how much?
An MV battery is lithium battery is 400,000.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we need 3 of them.
So you need to go mine some actual lithium to get me 2 more batteries.
Because you can't make an MV electrolyzer without those diodes, right?
Correct.
fucking bullshit.
Yep. So that means I need to make an MV energy hatch
Yes.
for the blast furnace. Right?
Yeah, you definitely have to have that. No, crazy. Flip the other page. You can literally use a tiny pile of gallium and get 4 diodes. You only... Why would you do the wafer? The wafer only gives you 1. If you use a tiny pile of gallium, you get 4. Although you get how many wafers out of 1 buell?
16.
Okay,
Out
so
of
you'd
1
be able to...
gallium.
So you'd be able to do 16 of these versus 4 of them this way. But you can get 4 diodes with just 1 tiny pile of gallium to get us the MV electrolyzers, so we don't have to go through a whole vein of lithium. Because how much lithium is it for a fucking MV battery? That's a lot of fucking lithium. There's not a lot of lithium in one of those bays.
Alright.
It would be way easier to get it from clay.
I didn't even flip to the other page to tell you the truth. Go get me some ink sacks, will ya?
Yep. You need to get that, fucking crop. That blackthorn thing.
What the fuck does this glass in?
A join the Navy ad. A Capital One ad. No, I won't be joining the Navy. Yeah, I'd say we're a bit past that at our age. They keep giving me frickin' ads for shit. It's like, I thought you guys had this, thing where you spied on us and knew what kind of things we were into. Why do you give me these kind of ads? If you're gonna spy on me, at least give me an ad for something halfway interesting. Like, fucking, I watch, something and apparently they've got it set that it's okay for kids. So then I get Fisher Price ads. It's like, motherfucker, I'm not watching a little kid's cartoon. I don't even remember when the last time I seen one of those was.
That issue, but it was because, like, my YouTube account was attached to my front room TV. And so when the Tara would come over and watch her crap on YouTube, her kid stuff on YouTube.
I'm the only one that uses my account, and I get it.
What the fuck are you watching on YouTube, Bear? Are you watching them paint little ponies?
No, I'm watching fucking wrestling bullshit. Or Blood on the Clock Tower. Nothing meant for little kids. I can't even remember what the last thing was that I seen. The other one that gets me is when they'll have 3 ads back to back, all in Spanish. I have never watched a Spanish video in my life. Why are you giving me Spanish commercials? If you want to sell me some shit, why don't you try to sell it to me in a language I understand? I could understand if I lived in Texas. Or Southern California, Northern California. I live in Tennessee, damn it.
Did you get them squiddies yet?
Wrong fucking minority, jackasses. We're full up on black people, not Mexicans. Now back home, I could understand it. Back home, we were full up on Mexicans. I got you 9 so far.
That's enough for now. Make your way back home.
Think you to kiss my ass? I'll come over up there good and ready, woman.
I was wondering how long it'd take you to tell me that.
Well, it took me about 30 seconds to sit here and think to myself, who the bitch thinks she's talking to? So it took me a second. Oh, did Junior tell you about him fucking pissing a dude off? Well, scaring a dude at work the other day? Apparently, his manager, the dude running the grill, was having an issue with the grease trap because apparently it's all fucked up. And they have somebody there apparently doing maintenance that doesn't know how to do fucking maintenance. I was like, and when Junior told me this, I was like, dude, didn't they have a dude there that knew how to do maintenance really well and they fired his ass and decided to hire him back to just wash dishes? He's like, yeah, shut up. I don't want to hear it. And he keeps telling me about him doing all these different things. I was like, thought you're the dishwasher, motherfucker. Why the hell are you doing maintenance shit? You're the dishwasher. Get the fuck back in the kitchen and wash dishes. Anyways, dude was having an issue with something, so the manager hollered at him and said, just go get Bear and have Bear help you with it. He knows how to do it. And he goes, if Bear comes over here, I'm fucking clocking out. I don't fucking need him to show me how to do it. Fucking Junior comes out of the damn kitchen and walks right up there beside the motherfucker, put his face right beside his and goes, I'm here, bitch.
Yeah, he told us that on Sunday, I think it was.
Like, you're really trying to get your ass in trouble, aren't you? He's like, well, the bitch didn't fucking clock out, did he? He's like, what did your fucking manager say? And she laughed her ass off. She thought it was fucking funny. As long as you ain't getting your ass in trouble, motherfucker. He's already had to throw people around the fucking kitchen because they decided to get in a little bitch fight.
Uh-huh.
And then the fucking manager they had at the time lied to the cops and tell them that it was the other guy that started it, so he won't go back to jail. Motherfucker's already been in jail once. What the fuck's he working here? He's an idiot.
Uh-huh.
And yes, I'm one of those terrible guys. Believes that if your ass has gone to jail for something stupid, you're just fucking stupid. Because I've done tons of stupid shit in my life. But I'm smart enough to know just how far to go to keep my ass from going to jail. If you're that fucking stupid you can get caught doing it, you're an idiot. I will not say I've done anything illegal that would have caught me my ass, that could have gotten my ass in jail. I'm just saying.
Uh-huh.
You should know your limits and know how far you can go before you could lend your ass in jail.
Doing, Bear?
Not a thing, woman, not a thing. We're talking, it's way past the statutes of limitations. This was like 20 years ago or more when I was young and dumb and a complete idiot. Even when I would get in a fight, I had
Fucking recipe.
enough self-control to know, you know, when to stop. You know.
Well, that's saying something.
I knew how far you could go with intimidating somebody into doing what you wanted them to do without actually hitting them, you know, so you didn't get in trouble. All kinds of stupid shit.
Can you tell my brother that logic?
No.
Although, to my brother's defense, he has never been in jail for beating someone's ass. And he has whipped many people's ass. Steamy.
I miss.
You realize for this fucking quest, we actually have to store 10,000 steam.
Oh, I don't fucking got it.
Oh, no, you just have to submit it, I think.
I was going to say that sounds more realistic because they wouldn't know you were storing it. We just kind of pump it into this fucking thing.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be too difficult to do. We can just take a minute and hook it up, and you got the you do that part of the quest?
Yeah.
Alright, well, where's your book? Select the thing. Select the quest.
Yeah?
There. Smack it on the book. Or, smack it on the box.
Smack it on the book on the box?
Smack the book on the box. Now, it should be set to, that says manufactured diamond. You did not do the right one. You have to actually go in the quest and just select task.
Oh, select task.
Now smack it. Now it says better Steam storage. Alright, open your book. Open your book, children, to page 645.
Okay.
Today we're going to learn about the something. I don't know. I couldn't come up with it. Okay, never mind. Where's the fucking little stupid thing? These pipes aren't smart enough to connect to this. We got to use the conduit.
Oh.
How much does it want submitted?
I don't know. I'm not in there at the moment. Where's the conduits? Do you have the little fucking...
We had one. I don't have it.
Oh, conduit. Oh, conduit.
Now, which one is this? Where's the task at?
It wants 10,000.
Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can get... Because I may just put it in a drum. And let me see if this will connect to this. Okay, that connects there. Now, if I do this to extract... now, will this one connect to this? Motherfucker. Steam's filling up. Alright. Bring that box back over. Don't put it below it. Put it one block out from it. An axe will break it. An axe will break it faster, or you can do it by hand.
Oh. And then what? Put it like that?
That's not where I wanted it, because right now it's taking our steam. I said one block out from it. So I can put this other one in after you hurry up and select it. So hurry up and smack your book on it. Okay. Open your book and tell me when to break this bitch. updates would make this a little more enjoyable for those watching at home.
22,000. 24,000. Or I meant 2,000. We're only at 2,000. 3,000.
And we're going to 10, right?
Yep. We're
All
at
right.
35, 36%, 37, 38, 39, 40.
Every 10%
41.
would be fine. Thank you.
Okay. 50%. 60%.
These conduits must not be here. Disconnect that. See if that helps you go up
80%.
fast. When you get to 90, go back to
91, 94, 95, 97, 98. Break that bit.
got it. So, done?
Yep.
I still don't know where the fuck this is. Is it back in the other chapter? Oh,
Yeah,
in the other
missing
chapter.
bronze.
That's why I couldn't fucking find it. Damn it, crazy.
What?
This shit so I can get you your damn bag.
What the fuck?
Filling up with my inventory with crap.
Shit.
What are you fighting? 2 creepers. I got it. I got this. Okay.
Beer.
Come on.
I
It's
can't
like
pick
trying to
up
walk.
that.
It's like walking your little sister to school. Come on. It's okay to cross the road.
I couldn't pick up that crap.
The only thing you couldn't pick up was your arrow.
No, there was whatever the creeper drops.
Gunpowder?
Yeah, that.
I thought I had the bad fucking vocabulary. Remembrance.
You just think so.
Now we got every zombie in the surrounding district after me.
Why I couldn't think of that word. I know it was a type of dust.
Well, at least she knows her shapes. Give her that much, I guess.
Hey, did you ever give me...
No. All the shit I threw. Would you get inside? I'll give it to you there. You see the zombie coming? He wants to touch your butt. Here.
I wouldn't be the first person to want to touch my butt. Don't give me that. Go throw it in the other room.
I gave you 29. That should keep you busy for a little while.
Should it?
Don't touch your butt, pervert. I don't know why anybody would want to touch your butt. That's rude. They shouldn't invade your personal space like that.
I tell you to go tell that to someone, but he kind of bought and paid for it.
Well, see, that's not invading someone else's personal space. That's invading his own personal space. That's what marriage
It is if I'm asleep, motherfucker.
Oh no, that's the best time because they can't bitch at you about it. You must be different than my ex though, because you couldn't touch her butt while she was sleeping. So fucking cold you. you'd lick your hand and it would stick to her butt. She had an ice cold ass and she was asleep.
Nope, apparently it's warm.
And I always wanted to put that motherfucker right up against my ass, too. Like, ooh, you're warm. No, fuck off, woman. Come back when your temperature reaches above that of a common snake.
The only thing that gets cold on me is my fingers and my feet.
Cold-blooded bitch.
You married her.
Yeah, well.
Here.
Throwing you that crap. Pick that up.
Do with this what you want.
Hey, look. It's a fucking shadow.
Hi, Shadow.
Thought that motherfucker was dead.
I know.
We were only supposed to do GT6 like 6 years ago.
I forgot what I was doing there.
Making diodes.
I made diodes.
Making the better circuits.
Oh.
The good circuits so you can make an MD electrolyte.
Can I make my circuit assembler first?
Sure.
Yes. I was going to answer that for you. Some ally.
You say this, Shadow, like it takes that long to update that. Alright, that's where I think the first tank will go. You'll just have to make a whole lot more parts. I just use all of them for the top layer.
What?
You only gave me 20 fucking parts. The only thing I haven't used is the
24.
gates. Yeah, and it takes 24 to do the top layer. Is it a 5x5?
Why'd you do a 5x5?
Because we normally do 5x5s or even bigger.
You could do a smaller one for now.
No, because then we're just going to have to change it.
But when we change it, we're doing steel.
Oh, you're right. We are going to go to... We do normally use steel, don't we? You need to get some shit turned on, woman. I don't ever build these. I normally don't build the things. You do. Can we recycle these and get our iron back out of them? We can get 4 iron nuggets per wall. Or we can get 2 small iron dust if we macerate it. You make...
You get 8 per 4 iron.
Alright, somebody do me some math.
I just told you.
No, it takes 4 plates.
Yes, that's 4 iron for 8 blocks.
Okay.
And you get 8 of them back.
Okay, so that's perfect. We can just macerate these fuckers. And get rid of them. Not even make the fucking pack. Make a steel one. Fuck this shit. Use this garbage. Oh, and it macerates quick too. Then we could, I imagine, what? Okay, Crazy, read that sentence and tell me what the hell he's trying to say. I guess he's trying to say that I probably have passed him up in my single player, but the way he said it, that's not what he said.
No, it's Shadow Talk. I don't speak Shadow.
Oh, I was reading two different lines at the same time. Then we could, I imagine, comma, you pretty much passed me up in single player. Do you even remember what we was doing the last time I was in on GT6? Yes, we were trying to do what I just got done doing in single player, which was making niobium and tantalum so we could get to tungsten.
Oh, okay. So I need to make 4 more of you guys.
Do you know how much iron we used to make this thing? Because I think we did lose just a little bit. Because for the gauges, I only got tinies back. I got 16 for the gauges and the walls. I got 1 for 1. But the valves, I think I lost a little bit. Because I've got 5 and 39.
I used 4 iron plates and 6 iron bar or 4 iron bars.
No, I might have lost just a little bit. Where do you want this fucking iron? On the wall, dumbass. I hope I don't leave my whole base on when I left. Well, yeah, I hope you didn't leave it on either. Knowing you, you probably did. Hey, who's this? You? I'm gonna go get some more lava. Now, question is, did I pick up the tank last time? Nope. Well, we're fucked.
Now you gotta remember.
No. This is not a point of I gotta remember. This is a point of I gotta search. There is no remembering. I think I might actually remember though. I think it's right here. No,
That
not
doesn't
there.
sound promising at all.
I think it's right here. Haha! I only had to look in 2 places and I found it. It's my
Looks too much like your face.
so sexy as hell. I got you.
No.
I'm okay with my ass looking like my face. It's my face looking like my ass that I don't want. I got part of face. I got an ugly ass.
Your face looks like your ass then.
That's just not nice. I got an ugly ass.
Did I say I was nice?
No, you didn't.
Alright then. Just wanted to clarify that. Although there are people that would beg to differ.
Yeah, well, there's people out there that say my grandmother's very nice too. My aunt almost fell over one day. some lady grandma works with came up to her and, oh, I know your mom. She's really nice. She almost asked her, you know, wait a minute. You know who my mom is? Are you sure we're talking about the same person? But the thing is, to other people, she can be very nice. She's a kind-hearted woman. The problem is, she just is very... I don't even know how to say it. I kept trying to explain this to my mom. It's not that she's trying to be loving in her own way, but she doesn't know how to do it very well. So she's very that's not the right word. Trying to think. Never mind, I don't remember how to say it. She's kind of like me in the way that she's rude with the way she says things, except in a different way. Or at least I think it's in a different way. Knowing my luck, I'm just like her and don't realize it.
I vote you're just like her.
Shut up, you.
I
wouldn't.
Fair.
I wouldn't doubt it, but shut up, you. Like she once, like when my mom was a little extra weighted, and she would go to eat something like a piece of cake, rather than just shutting the fuck up and understanding she's a grown woman and she can eat what the fuck she wants, she'd have to say, well, you know that's not good for your weight, and would make mom feel bad. And so mom always thought that her mother didn't like her. And it's like, no, she loves you. She just doesn't know how to show it. She doesn't have a filter that says, shut the fuck up. She knows what she's doing. And see, grandma was the same way. She was extra weighted as well. So she wanted better for mom. So she tried to, you know, tell her things that would help her, not realizing that it didn't help. Now, if you're a fat motherfucker and somebody comes and tells you you're a fat motherfucker all the time, it's not really going to help you stop being a fat motherfucker.
Sticky resin, go.
Fuck you, I'm getting lava. It's almost done. Fuck it, I'll go get some sticky resin the same slow. Oh, by the way, I sent picture of, speaking of being an asshole, I sent fucking Dan a picture yesterday. I was looking at my Twitch and clips to see how many people actually look at the clips that we have on here. And one of them had like 63 views on it. And I was like, what the fuck? Who the hell has watched the clip on Twitch 63 fucking times? And then I realized it was a clip I did, but it was the clip of Dan getting his crucible blown up on the server by a fucking creeper because he was trying to do it out in the middle of a fucking field like an idiot. And so I took a picture of it and I sent it to him. I was like, look, dude, 63 people have watched you get your crucible blown up. I think that's more people than you've ever had watch you stream all together. He's like, fuck you, Bear. Well, if you weren't an idiot and trying to cook shit out in the middle of a damn field, it would have never happened and people wouldn't have found it funny. I found it utterly hilarious.
How rude, Bear. That was just uncalled for.
That was not uncalled for. That was fucking hilarious.
That was uncalled for.
I had just got done telling him not 20 minutes before that to get his ass in a cave or something.
Can you hear my kids arguing in the background?
No. I heard a noise, but I don't know what it was.
Okay. Let me deal with these.
What the hell are you talking about? Zycor? You're weird, motherfucker. You know that? Well, at least your base isn't blown up. That's a start. I thought we made a cutting machine. Scooter, sifting machine, chemical bath, polarizer, cutting machine. There it is. Oh, yeah, the water off thing. Yeah. I definitely did that so you wouldn't blow up your shit. And then Greg gave me crap because that wasn't, he doesn't consider that a tutorial. Even though I had somebody before he seen it say thanks for the, tutorial. So somebody appreciated it. Even though Greg doesn't consider it a tutorial. I found it and fuck is it slow.
And do not throw the sticky resin in the centrifuge. Throw it in my inventory.
I get yelled at when I throw shit in your inventory.
I need it for something else.
You need it for the boards.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck was that?
Wait a minute. You shouldn't be doing boards that way. You should be using the glue. You shouldn't need sticky resin for that.
You still need a sticky resin for the glue.
But that means it has to be in the centrifuge.
Oh, what do you know? Oh, I get more. Okay. Just...
Is this another one of those crazy doesn't check the other recipe things?
You still need one sticky resin with the board and an assembler with glue.
I guess I didn't see that.
What the? It on my door.
When this whole asshole's holding his crotch, you don't do damage to him. If you do, it's not enough to notice. Here, here's your 11 sticky resin. Pick up your eye.
Go find your lava tank again.
I'm going. I ain't gotta find it now. I know where it is.
Are you sure?
I just left it. I'm not that forgetful. I'm forgetful, but I ain't that damn.
don't believe you.
I wouldn't believe me either. Once we get this MV all good and sorted, you can make us a thermal centrifuge. We can start getting gallium out of bauxite, if I remember correctly. Alright, one full drum of lava on its way.
Alrighty.
Yep, pretty much. Once they hold their hands over their crotch, that's their hulking up moment and they can't take any damage. I think you have a... Oh, it must be downstairs. I hear a zombie. Thought he was in your farm. Apparently, he's under your farm. How's it going, man?
Oh wait.
How much more you got for your circuits?
I need redstone.
Well, get redstone.
I'm processing it.
Chop chop.
You chop chop.
You realize we need molten tin or soldering alloy in this circuit assembler, right?
Yeah. You act like I don't have soldering alloy.
But do you have the thing to make it molten?
No, but that is also something that I have to make. Which is also, I believe, a quest. Why do I want to make
You
a
also
microwave?
realize, unless I'm missing something, this is not going to do you a damn bit of good. Yeah. It ain't going to do you a damn bit of good.
Why?
Because to make the good integrated circuit that you need for MD, you have to have the integrated logic circuit, which is the basic circuit. But it has to be that specific one, and you have to have the integrated logic circuit that comes from the wafer, that comes from the precision laser engraver at MD. So having the circuit assembler does nothing if you don't have the precision laser engraver and that stupid fucking ruby lens. Which means we need an exquisite ruby to do it.
Jasper or red garnet.
Yeah, but it has to be an exquisite.
Do we have any exquisite gems?
If we do, I don't think they're red.
I don't think we did. Let me go. Hey! Hey!
Why? No.
I got flawless all day.
Yeah, but it has to be exquisite because they like this stupid shit. So that means you gotta start processing ruby ore and sifting it. So this is the grindy part I took out of DBE because I thought it was fucking retarded.
It is fucking retarded.
The logic behind it is an HD can do it from a plate because it's more precise, so the flaws in the gem starting with won't mean as much because the gem was the precision laser engraver is more precise, I guess, than an MD. But honestly, if you're going to be that anal about it, you should have to make a ruby buell. That way, you're building it. A gem shouldn't work. No matter how exquisite it is, it's still going to have micro flaws. So you should have to make a sapphire and ruby buell and then cut it up in a precision saw, not the same one you chop your wood in. Which is the whole reason why I have problems with this. If you're going to be that anal about it, go all the way, damn it. There should be a specialized saw just for cutting these buells so they are wafer thin and perfectly flat. You cannot throw it in a fucking chop saw that you use to cut your lumber up. How much ruby ore do you have right now?
17.
We'll start with that, and I'll bring you more if you need. I'm working on getting some right now. Oh yeah, I expected one of you jackasses to show up. Alright, on my way back with some more redstone and a few rubies. There's not a whole lot here. 6. You don't get a lot in the first couple, the first 3. Most of it's going to come in the next row.
I found the zombie.
I already killed the zombie. You must have found a different one.
Got an ender and killed an enderman and got a ball.
Hey, maybe he needed his balls. Oh, by the way, I had somebody give me shit the other day. Dude, why do you call those his balls? You know those are his eyes, right? Dude, seriously. Are you that stupid? Keep underestimating just how stupid people can be.
Bear, yes, he is that stupid.
What Judy said to me the other day, I sent him a thing off of fucking Twitter. It said, why do British people speak English? It's an American language. Shouldn't they speak some kind of European language? I sent it to Junior. I was like, people aren't really this dumb, are they? You cannot tell me people can be that fucking stupid. Just like, yes, Dad, they can be that fucking stupid. Seriously? Did they not go to fucking high school, elementary school, middle school? Something?
Where's this ruby ore, huh?
Right there. Along with some iron ore and some yellow Lorium, I can't figure out where to put. Why didn't... Wait a minute, how did you have rubies and not already have the thing for the ruby ore?
I don't know, I picked them out of here and put them in there.
Huh.
I don't know, do I have redstone? Yeah.
You didn't have Cinnabar, apparently.
Apparently not.
Dude, you do not need to have cows. You have almost 400 fucking leather from them damn Zotars.
What can I do with milk?
You can make me cheese.
I can make you cheese.
Mm-hmm. They're like cheese.
I can make you chocolate milk.
Hey, I like chocolate too.
How about a strawberry milkshake?
I just... No, I hate fucking artificial strawberries. I just heard of fucking...
strawberries.
Not real big on them and milk, though. I've never been big on strawberry shakes, but even the ones that are made... Mom used to love them. We'd go to Friendlies just because they had real strawberry milkshakes. She loved the fuck out of them. I always got a chocolate. I like strawberries, but for some reason I'm not like, they have a strawberry fest back home every year, and we'd always go to it, and they'd get this apparently really good strawberry shortcake. I hate that crap. Just give me the strawberries. If you want to put a little sugar in it, fine. I don't think it needs it, but fine. But I don't need the stupid cake, and I don't want the fucking milk. I'm weird when it comes to food. I'm a picky son of a bitch. Raising me had to be hell on my parents. How picky I am with what I eat. Like Junior brought me a fucking waffle today. I was like, "What the fuck is this? When did we get a waffle here?" We've had one. What'd you do? Steal grandma's? No. I got it when we got down here. Oh. Oh, where's the syrup? We don't have any. Well, I ain't eating it. I put honey on it, motherfucker. I don't care. It's not fucking syrup. So he brought me in just a little piece of it. He's like, just fucking try it. Fine, I'll try it. I took a bite. I was like, alright, it's not that bad. But I still want something with meat. It's like, I know, fuck off. Picky son of a bitch. So he went and made me something. Can't even say what you would call it. He took marinara sauce, dumped it in a saucepan, warmed it up, threw 2 pieces of thick cut baked bologna in it, with some pepperoni, put mayonnaise on the toast, and lettuce, and brought that to me. So it was bologna, pepperoni, bologna, all smothered in marinara, lettuce, mayonnaise, in a sandwich. It was really good. But I don't know what the fuck you call it.
Picky some bitch.
Mm-hmm. I am. I will never deny it. I couldn't deny it. I am very good. You got this shit sifted yet, woman? You ain't even put any Rubio in there yet. Let's go.
Let's wash it.
We'll wash faster.
Ooh, chrome.
Mm-hmm. That's why we actually want the ruby dust, so we can get chrome from it. I don't want to fucking sift it and end up with a bunch of worthless ass chips that are gonna waste some of our ruby dust. You're going for more. Just I me again.
What do we get? Please. Oh, I knew I couldn't be that lucky
No.
to get it out of the first one I sifted.
No. Bless you.
Thank you.
You know you could just stop being a sicky little
Mm-hmm. Tell that to my fucking weather in Oklahoma.
bitch.
Make up its damn mind. We're getting okay. This is how stupid this weather is being right now. Okay, we're getting up until like 95 during the day.
Are you really?
Right? Yeah. Still, some days, not every day. But then it wants to drop down to 30 fucking degrees at night.
Yeah, 60-degree change is really bad for Chinese.
yourself.
Ours was only like that for a couple days. We weren't quite the extreme you're at, but let me go look at where it's at now. Well, the other day when I looked, it was like 80s and 40s. We did get below 32 a couple days last week. Yeah, right now we're 71, 43. Tomorrow will be 66 and 40. And then we're going to be 60s and 50s. Or high 40s the rest of the week. Quite nice here.
Shut up.
Not my fault you decided to live in the middle of Satan's asshole.
It's my parents' fault.
You're an adult. You could have moved. It was a choice.
I cannot. My mama won't move with me.
But that's still a choice.
Not for me. Have you
I
met
know
my
what-
brother and my sister?
I know what you mean, but it's still a choice. You're choosing family over weather, which is commendable, but it's still a choice. This is going to sound like a terrible thing to say, but could just be like me and wait until they all die off, and then you ain't got to. The choice isn't so hard. It sounds really terrible, but it's not meant to sound terrible.
But then my kids will be here, so by then.
They'll be there by then. I think they're there already.
I mean, they'll be adults living here by then, on their own here by then. And I'll be like, now I can't leave because of my children. There's always got to be something.
Yeah, I took mine with me. And I can say I took mine with me because I drove him. He might have paid for it, but I drove. And the other one done fucked off to Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Virginia. Fuck, I don't even know where they live.
Do you even know at this point?
No. No idea.
Does she even contact you or her brother?
About once every holiday I get a message from her, which is weird because I didn't up until like last year. I hadn't heard from her in like 10 to 15 years. I said something to Junior. I was like, should I be worried? He's like, why? Because your sister sent me a message saying happy birthday. He's like, I don't know. He's like, well, that's the only thing I can think is, what does she want? And I shouldn't have to think that about my daughter, but he's like, yeah, but it's your daughter. You have every right to think that. I hope she's just growing up and realizing that I'm not the bad guy she portrayed me to be. I was just the guy trying to get her to be better than what I felt she was being at the time.
Yeah.
Trying to teach her that lying your way through life is not the best way to get through life.
Okay. So my circuit assembler can wait because we can't do that yet. So you want the electrolyzer out of the first circuits like that. Okay.
Yep. If you just put in Electro, it'll be right there.
I did. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Who the hell said you could take a bathroom break? Look at that. She fucks off to the bathroom and the server thinks it's time to save. What the hell do you even do with this silverfish blood crap? Curse of death, curse of vampire. Fuck off. Living matter. What do you do with that? Extraction table, curse of teleportation. What the fuck is all this garbage? So, other words, it's crap. Got it. Almost looks like those windows are painted, but it's because of that damn lighting bug. She ain't got an exclusive yet. See if I can get one.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Did we get one?
Well, the sifting machine has to do apparently 3 or 4 passes before it gets done with one, so... No, because I'm still on the first one I put in here. But no, there's no exquisite, no flaw, it's just regular... How many fucking passes does this thing do? I thought it was like 4. There we go, there's the 5th one. I don't think we got anything out of that one. I ain't sitting here watching this fucking thing. Damn it. I'm gonna start calling you Snuffles here soon.
You can't put it in the macerator?
No, because I don't want to macerate more than what we need. Because once we get the pulverizer, don't we get chrome out of that first?
Oh, I just threw it in there. Oh, stop.
Yeah, we get a 10% thing of Chrome once we get into Vault Red. Or Universal Mastery, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I said I couldn't stand here and watch this thing. I'm still standing here watching this fucking thing.
Yep.
Where the hell did you put the Give us what we need, you stupid machine. You ain't got shit yet. You know, technically, we could do this. I think.
Do what?
I'm not going to guarantee it, but I think. Make the wafers. If we turned everything over here off, and we let these batteries fill completely, and we took these batteries over here, watch these drain, and replace them as soon as one of them got down low. Change out 4 of them for the 4 full ones. And yeah, I know we're way past that, but I was just thinking about it. You know how my brain does. Randomly fucks off on weird tangents.
Mm-hmm.
Going back down to grab some more.
Alrighty then.
Hopefully I'll hear you holler before I get this trip done. That you actually
Hello.
got the damn thing.
Damn it, Bear! I hate you.
What?
Why you gotta say things that put
What
songs in my head?
What I say now to put shit in your head?
Holler.
Okay.
Dancing.
Are you thinking of the Kelly Kelly theme song?
No.
I was hoping that wasn't the first song that came into your head for that.
It was a Mary J. Blige song.
You wouldn't have a clue. If I've ever heard one of her songs, I don't know.
Oh. You're missing out.
Probably. But remember, you like fucking the Backstreet Boys and all those other gay fucking boy bands, so I can't say I take your criticism on my musical taste.
But you, she signed by Dr. Dre.
And? Have you heard some of the guys signed by Dr. Dre?
Yeah, Eminem. He's fucking awesome.
Okay. But have you heard some of the other ones?
No. To be fair, I only know a couple of Mary J. songs.
Oh, did I tell you I confused somebody when I told them the other day that you could make stone out of steam?
Well, we got a flawless.
Yeah, that's not an exquisite now.
How do you make stone out of steam?
It's Minecraft. Lava touches water. Makes cobblestone.
Yeah.
So you're literally making cobblestone from steam. You're using up nothing, it's just the interaction of the two things touching one another.
Oh, yeah.
Which was my point of why you can't make anything in this game fully realistic or even, semi-realistic as far as you can go. You still have to take into account, Minecraft. Damn, I'm out of power in my grill. And you still ain't told me you got it exquisite yet, damn it.
Nope. I do have the electrolyzer.
Can you make that energy hatch?
Oh, no.
You can't?
I said no, I haven't.
I didn't ask you if you have. I asked if you could.
Oh, I don't know. Probably.
It's an MV casing and a fucking copper wire. Why is this something you have to think about?
Because I'm sitting here watching the 50 machine Sony now.
Falling in fucking sleep is what it sounds like. You're being put to sleep by an animation and a fucking... What the fuck, woman? Focus.
I have a hard time focusing. Like, let alone when I'm feeling well, but extremely hard when I'm not feeling good.
Told you I could have done fucking ICT class.
Yeah, but if we didn't do this, I'd just be laying in bed all evening. And then I will have a dog who thinks he's helping me sleep by laying on me and snoring. I still think that was funny yesterday. Freaking recorded him snoring. And then went to play it to see if it picked it. My phone picked it up. And he jolts awake like, what the fuck is that? That's your dumbass.
You know you got boilers out of hole over here, right? I got it. I was just getting ready to ask how much, if I needed to do that, because if we were going to be leaving soon. But hell, it's only 8 o'clock. Well, we must have started earlier than normal.
We did. We started earlier. What is it? 1V copper wire?
Is it 1 or 2?
I don't know.
I'm looking. Yeah, it is 1. Yeah.
Oh, we got 2 flawless.
Yeah, I seen that. 2 flawless don't make a fucking express out.
Can we go to BDE yet?
Fucking grown. As soon as you're ready.
I'm ready at this point.
We can find a server to put it on.
Well, get looking.
Yeah, because I'm not really sure why we're here. Other than that, nobody else is fucking here.
I don't know.
Why is the hammer still on the list?
Because I ain't made it yet.
Realize we go to fucking BDE, we gotta redo everything we just did. Unless we go back to the old server where we're already at EV. But then Crazy won't know where anything is and what we were doing and just want to start over.
Correct.
I don't think we're getting one today. You want to work on yeah, that thing. Another LV steam turbine or an MV one. I'd rather another LV personally because they're more efficient.
Well, if we're... we don't have... Never mind. We don't have a server to put on. I was about to say, if we're going to go to BDE, then... why progress anymore? But...
Yeah, we don't have enough room on Shadow server to put it. Unfortunately. Just trust me, if we did, I would. I don't think we do. Let me go look. I can put it on my server. The only people going to be playing there is me and you. I don't give a shit about giving you my fucking IP. Put it on my damn home server. Let's see. We have Race Diffusion and Harmonious there. We only have 1 gig left of memory. That's not enough to run 255. So, no, unfortunately. And with the way my internet wants to fuck off every now and then, I don't know we even want it. on my home
On
one.
yours? Yeah.
And knowing my luck, as soon as I said, just me and you could play there, freaking patrons would actually want to play there. Motherfuckers. Because I know they would, damn it. That would be my luck.
Uh-huh. My throat is getting sore again.
Okay. Where's that battery box at? It is... Well, let me get this hooked up and we can end for the day if you want.
Yeah, so I could stop talking. My tonsils are hurting.
Yeah. Hold all of these. I'm gonna need a couple 8x wires.
What kind?
Copper. Oh, and I'm also gonna need 2 more heat things too. The heat casings. The heat proof casings.
Okay.
So in other words, shut the fuck up so you're not talking. Work on that, and then we'll... I can sit here and run my mouth long enough.
Both of us?
Yeah. I'm good at that. Alright. Take that out. I'm going to put the NV battery buffer there. Going in that direction. So then I need to take this one out. That out. I'm going to put this one here. Put the NV battery in there. And then I need to get this one in. Where do I want to put this one? I guess I can put it here. Going that way. Problem is now I need my pipe over a block. Ah! Idiot. There. Now that should start charging that. And we've got 8 batteries that are almost full. So we can throw in here whenever you're getting really low on battery power there. So I'll just throw these in here. And eventually we can change that one, the wires over on that one, and put 8 batteries in instead of 4. And we should be able to, if we want the tin out of it, we gotta wait till we get the arc furnace. Okay. We'll wait for the arc furnace for that. And I'll just need those 2 heat-proof casings and 2 NV wires. That. Alright, this bad boy should be back on. So, and it says it's all good to go. You notice I asked her to make me something. It takes 4 years to make it. I tell her we can leave in 5 minutes and she gets this shit done and it's instantly done.
Stop. I'm trying to shut up.
Mm-hmm. You wouldn't think it would be that hard for one woman to shut the hell up, but you know. A, it is a woman. They don't know how to shut the fuck up. And B, it's a crazy woman. Even more impossible. Damn, I actually thought I'd get something out of that one. I'm amazed.
You know, we could get power if we burnt this grease.
Yeah, but we can't burn the creosote until we get that large boiler. Remember? They never added a semi-fluid boiler in this version. Semi-fluid generator in this one. You only do it in the large boiler.
Oh. That's gonna take an ass ton on copper.
Ooh. That it is, man. That.
We still have not gotten exquisite yet.
Alright, it is all hooked up and ready to go, and we're actually getting power into our battery.
One
So
issue.
we can start getting lithium from the cloud.
I can't see how much power is down there.
This is correct. We would have to do this.
That.
And if you touch that, if you fall in that hole, you're going to burn your butt.
Am I?
Yes, you will.
Fucker! You did that on purpose.
Actually, I didn't do it on purpose. I did the block beside you and you moved over.
You did it on purpose.
Well, I might have, but you can't prove it.
Yeah, but can't you just cover it with some paper?
Give me the blocks back. I want to put these two back in. That's what I was just thinking. I wonder if we can actually do this. If we do this, we shouldn't actually be touching the pipe. Yeah. Just put carpet over it. Carpet's fine.
Carpet.
Insulated.
Alright. That works. Found a use for our carpet.
Yeah. OSHA wouldn't approve because now you don't have your mat to stand on. Alright, so we out of here. We're done fucking around with this stupid ruby trap.
Yeah. Turn off the power.
Alright. Sicky girl gotta go lay down.
And rest my throat.
You know.
Shut up, Bear. No. It's not like the old man's home anyways. Shut up.
Have a good one, guys.
Bye.